Man, you guys know how much I love our next guest. Of course, he was a regular with us. He and his wife, Nikki, who I hope is around somewhere that we can at least say hello to because you know how much I love her, too. And he this week announced his retirement from the NFL. He is former Baltimore Ravens offensive lineman and just plain good dude, Mr. Bradley Bozeman. And he's back with us now here on GCR. Bradley, what's up, man? It's so good to see you. Thank you for taking the time.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, man. It's been a while, so I'm glad to hop back on.
Hey,
So,
man. I don't even have the words, dude, for how happy I am for you, for your family. I guess when did you know? When did you know, okay, I'm good. I I don't need to go put myself through this anymore. I'm all right.
yeah, Nikki and I, we had been talking about it for a little while now. Like we knew our time was starting to get more towards the end. Always wanted to play 10 years. That was kind of my goal. But, with the last year and this year, just, my body wasn't recovering the way it was. I'd take a shot to the head and, it wasn't, I didn't rebound like I was. So I just thought that, those extra 2 years weren't worth my longevity in life. So, I got 3 kids. So, I just want to, I want to live for a long time. I want to, play with my grandkids. So, I knew it was just time to wrap it up. And, I had a great career. I met some amazing people along the way. Had some amazing people help me along the way. So it's just, man, I'm just so blessed. God just blessed me in so many ways. So I'm just grateful.
Take me back to, 2018, right? And you're a sixth round pick. And I know that you never doubted your ability whatsoever, but practically speaking, what were your expectations then? Like, what did you think was ahead of you? As much as you say you wanted to play for 10 years, did you believe that was possible at that point? Or are you really like, dude, I just hope I get to play in a game? Like, I hope that I have any opportunity at this point.
Yeah, I was searching for opportunity. I think whenever I got drafted, Coach Harbaugh called me, just saying congratulations, welcome to the team. And I told him, like, look, Coach, I'm going to put my nose to the ground. I'm not going to bring it up until I'm done. So and it's just that's been my career. Just continue to work, continue to do the things I needed to do to put myself in good situations. And the good Lord looked after me. And like again, I had some amazing people help me along the way as well. Marshall Yanda, one of the biggest inspirations to my career. Guy helped a young rookie 6th round draft pick just all the way through until he left. And, then James Hurst and Matt Skur and all those guys, just help bring me along and help, show me the game and how to play it. So, I'm just so blessed and it's just, it's so surreal. And I've just had such an outpour of people that come and help me and have reached out and said that, just happy for me. And, but no, it's been an amazing ride.
I feel like it's unique for linemen in a way that it isn't maybe at other positions where typically, now I know you, right? Like, and you're never going to be the smallest dude. Like, it's just not going to work that way. But I feel like most linemen, when you retire, like the first thing they do is say, I'm taking some of this weight off. Like, I can't have my body carry this around. And when you do that, like, that's it. Like, it's over. You can't decide a year from now, like, oh, you know what? I really want to go play again. Did you have to go think through all of that? Is that part of the thought process for you?
Yeah, for sure. Nikki, we've taken a couple weeks off for like, we're not going to jump right into it, but I hope to lose 50 to 70 pounds.
Yeah.
So, like I said, longevity wise, you can't carry around 330 pounds. Like it
Mm-hmm.
just doesn't, it's not practical. So, here, I think next Monday, we're starting our little weight loss journey. And, so we'll keep you guys updated.
So
So
wait a second.
hopefully it goes well.
So you mean to tell me that this won't involve you going back to the steakhouse in Amarillo and downing the 72-ounce fillet in the next couple? Because I thought that maybe there might be a path post football to like maybe like the Major League Eating Tour or something like that. Because I do believe that was, with no disrespect to anything you've done in football and championships, I do believe that was your finest hour.
Yeah, that was a pretty good hour, but I think I'm hoping those days are behind me. So, unless it's like one rare occasion for charity or something like that, I hope those days are behind me.
Bradley Bozeman is with us here on GCR after announcing his retirement from the NFL. Bradley, I wish it would have been entirely in Baltimore, not just for selfish reasons because we like you so much, but because, you're a hell of a player. Do you think about maybe how it might have been different had it not been Baltimore? When we talk about like this organization that has given undrafted guys the same opportunity as drafted guys that go later in the draft, do you feel like being able to do this for damn near a decade, it might not have been the same had you ended up or started with a different organization?
Completely agree. Completely agree with that. Baltimore's that hard nosed, gritty team that I kind of fit my scheme fit into very well. So this this league's a lot about opportunities and a lot about the place where you're drafted into, or go into and have that opportunity to go and showcase your abilities. Because me going to a fully passing team that does not showcase my ability to go to a place like Baltimore to be able to go run the ball downhill, set the rushing record, do all those crazy things. Without Baltimore, I'm not sitting where I'm at. I don't think so. I'm so grateful for Baltimore. I'd love my 4 years there. I would have loved to finish my career there, but we all know the unfortunate part of this is
That's the way it
it's a business.
works.
So, but it's just been such a blessing and such an amazing journey. I think God's placed me exactly where He wanted me every single step of the way.
When Greg Roman got the job in New York, did you think at all about like, all right, maybe I go run it back one more time with him? Like maybe I just keep this thing going a little bit longer?
No, like mine was more health concerns than
Yeah.
anything. So it's if I wanted to go off of pride, I'm sure I could have mustered up a couple more years. But just thinking long term and thinking just about my kids and my family, I think it's the best decision for me to wrap it on up.
So Bradley, you obviously you and I have talked a lot over the years about the work that you and Nikki have done, just helping people right here in our community, all over the country, going on tour and doing that stuff. Can I assume that part of making this decision is that you're looking forward to doing more of that and what you guys want to do moving forward to help make this world a better place?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a big plus for us. We're excited to get back in our hometown and help any way we can here. We started back in October with some food drives, so we're excited just to continue to build on that and kind of start expanding and kind of see where that takes us. So we've been able to do it in Charlotte very successfully. We were able to do it in Baltimore very successfully, and then we were starting it in LA, and we had been doing it very well for about a year and a half. So it's been such a great journey. So many people help us along the way on that as well, and we're so blessed to have been in so many great communities to help us all across the board.
That's really cool, man. And we will always, forever, eternally support what you guys do because you're special that way. I assume because I know you guys now. I remember you guys playing with my kids and you like lifting my kids up. That night we were all hanging out at Chick-fil-A with Mo, which remains one of the most special nights that I've ever been a part of, and I get a little emotional just thinking about it, bud. But like you now with kids, can I assume you're probably not going back to fifth wheel life at this point? Like that has come and gone.
Maybe as like a weekend warrior type thing, but not
Yeah.
not in a living aspect. So that was a great experience of just me and Nikki and the two dogs living in the camper, but with 3 kids and still 2 dogs.
Yeah.
No, we're definitely out of the camper life living anyways.
All right, so get us caught up on so you have 3 kids. How old are they, and how much of a joy has that been? Knowing what a joy it was to watch you play with other kids, how much of a joy has it been for you?
Oh, it's been amazing. So we have Brody, Bailey, and Boone. Brody's 3, Bailey will be 2 in April, and then Boone is 4 months old. And it's just been so amazing, just seeing those kids grow and develop. And my son, running out on the football field pregame, and my daughter following right behind him, and then Boone just he's kind of chilling out with it, but it's been so amazing and such a great journey, and I'm so blessed, and God's blessed me in so many ways with 3 amazing kids and an amazing wife, and a mother. She's such a great mother and so caring, and just does everything that needs to be done on a daily basis to make sure our family stays afloat. So it's just been so great. They're awesome. Brody got a big boy bed last night, first night in the big boy bed.
Nice.
So a little Spidey and Friends bed theme. So it was a great night last night. He woke up this morning, his thing turned green. He came and hopped in bed with us. It was awesome.
That's so cool,
So,
man. Wait a second. Now, given who their parents are, has like Ozzy already attempted to scout the boys? Like, is he already attempted to say like the sons of Bradley and Nikki, like 2 incredibly high level athletes? I need to know now if we can't already start thinking about them one day down the road.
that'll be their journey to ride. So I'm not going to proclaim anything for them. So, but they're all big kids. My daughter's really tall. My son's a tank, and then my youngest, he's already big. So, but they're it'll be their journey to ride. So I'm excited and look forward to seeing how their lives develop and what they decide to do with it. So
I should ask. I genuinely don't know. You never know when somebody's on the other side of the ball. Did you in either spot ever get to know Jesse Minter much at all? Like, did you have much of any connection with him, either with the Chargers or years ago in Baltimore?
yeah, both actually. Jesse, he's an amazing man. He's going to do such great things for Baltimore. I was so excited for him when he got the head coaching job. So I think he's going to be great. He's got a great just personality and mindset, and just he wants to win. He's a winner, so it's exciting to see, and I'm excited for Baltimore for sure.
Can you, because I feel like a lot of people have talked about this, and obviously like the Nick Saban, the Harbaugh like way, the style. A lot of people have talked about like Jesse and how similar he is to Mike McDonald in this like modern way of approaching coaching, where maybe there's like a little bit less like screaming and yelling and like a little bit more kind of meeting young guys where they are. Do you know a little bit of that, and what do you make of that sort of change that's maybe coming to modern football coaching?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think they're both kind of in that aspect where they meet players where they are. They're not screaming, yelling. They're not shouting across the field and this, that, and the other. They're really trying to develop people. And I think that's one of the biggest things. The culture that we're in and we've developed. Some of those guys can't take that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Some of those guys can't stomach it. And it's just one of those changes that happen. So I think I've seen it's been much more. It's been better received from every player across the board in that mindset rather than the screaming and yelling. Because at the end of the day, like player or coach, everybody's there to win. They're always there to get better. No one's messing up to mess up on purpose.
Right.
Everyone is battling their balls off to try to make sure that they get their assignment done, because their assignment dictates their job. So I don't think anybody there's no one cussing themselves more than the player that messed it up. So
I appreciate that. How do we get Marshall through? He got to the final 7 this year. He was right on the doorstep, right? Like, what message do these guys need to hear to understand this dude's greatness and that he needs to be enshrined in Canton?
Man, just turn on the film. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, this guy, I mean, I was shocked when he wasn't on the first ballot. That it really shocked me. I thought he was definitely going in. But he's continued to just he's just done everything through his career. I mean, what, 13 seasons? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 seasons, and just absolutely crushed it the entire way through. I mean, watching the guy on film, you can't replicate what he did or what he does. The athleticism, the grit, the toughness, everything. That guy, he is a walking example of what a Hall of Famer is. So, but like I said earlier, he was one of the biggest inspirations in my career, and just helped me along and really helped me show me how to be a pro. So.
And truly a psychopath on top of it. Like, truly.
On the field. Yes,
right, exactly
absolutely.
right. Oh, no, away from the field, he's the most normal dude you'll ever know. Well, I mean, other than the taser story. Like, that one was kind of crazy. But
listen, I would have done the same thing. Like, I was like, if someone offered me $4,000 to get tased,
right,
I'm in.
Right? Like,
right now. Like, tase me.
You got to worry about playing football. Go right ahead, man. That's the way it's going to go. Oh my God, dude. Bradley, I can't tell you, right? Like, I said it last night before you and I talked. Y'all are special in a way that, like, it's hard because we meet a lot of wonderful people, right? Like, I'm blown away constantly by the time that I get to spend with athletes that care. But you guys are a different type of special. And the way that you've been committed to just being good people. I mean, like, it seems like such a simple thing, but the message of like, hey, let's just be like nice and kind to each other and, take care of other people, not bully each other. Like, it seems like it should be so simplistic, but it's so appreciated. And I hope that you know how much it meant to me to help spread your message and to be around you guys the way that you were. And I can't wait to see how you guys are going to keep changing the world, man, because you are a different not everybody is like you and Nikki. Like, everybody could learn a lesson from the two of you and the way that you go about, the way that you do things. And I hope you know how grateful I am for that.
Well, I really appreciate that. That was very kind of you to say. It's as simple as treat others how you'd like to be treated. Just go in and try to make your difference. Try to use your platform and try to make that ripple. Just throw the rock, man. You gotta throw the rock in the pond to make that ripple. So, yeah. No, I'm just like I said, I'm just so blessed and been helped out along the way by so many amazing people, you guys included. And there's no other way to say it, but God gave me all this. This is God given. It's not, it's nothing that I did. It's nothing that anything is. I've been very blessed. So I'm just thankful to God. So
I appreciate that, man, and I'm grateful for everything you did for Mo too, and like I really do. I get very emotional when I think about that, brother. But what you guys did for Mo was really special, my man. Like
uh,
really,
talking about an impact, Mo. God,
yeah, yeah.
Mo
Just
Mo was Mo was special.
the
He was he he opened my eyes to so many things, and he was just so impactful. And Nikki and I still talk to about him this day. You know, meeting him, and there was another kid, Collier, in Charlotte. Just kind of same thing, just dealt a crappy hand, but man, did they see the world in such a way that many people can't. And it was truly, truly, truly special. So, I'm just I'm so thankful to be able to even to meet the Gaba family, and Mo especially. He saw the world like no other. But just truly, truly a special kid.
before I start completely balling, I'm going to tell you I love you, and I thank you for taking the time for us, brother. Bradley Bozeman, you're the best, man. Happy for you. Please tell Nikki we love her, and we can't wait for what's next. Look forward to talking to you about it, whatever it is, man. Thank you for doing this.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.